Greetings everyone and welcome to number 19. This time it's Iskandar, and let me tell you something. It's been really difficult to decide between this guy and the next dude. So yeah, consider them pretty much almost equals, okay? So let's look at this dude. Before we start, I absolutely love how mighty Iskandar is. You know, it's like playing as Zeus or something like that. He's really freaking godlike. It's not even king. This is basically God. So yeah, let's look at him. Number 8 is Conqueror's Hooves, which is a similar ability that Astolfo has, but this time it's not with Griffin, but with just a horse. But yeah, it's very chaotic, as you can see, and I'm just not a fan of these moving skills. Not in Senran Kagura, not in this game, not in Sengoku Basara, not anywhere. I just don't like these skills. I don't know. So yeah, that's that. Number 7 for me is King's Army Attack. It's kind of basic, but I like it that you utilize, you know, your army, because after all, Iskandar is king, so yeah. And it's a simple charge, nothing wrong with this attack. Alright, so number 6 is his buff skill, which is called Conqueror of Lightning. And oh man, what a badass name. And I absolutely love the startup animation. You know, buffs are all about startup animations, because if you can nail that, then the buff feels just all the more awesome, you know. I know that it's basically, you know, almost something like a placebo, because, you know, it just doesn't matter how cool it looks like, what matters are stats, but, you know, when your buff is just awesome, you just feel awesome, you know. So yeah, I really like that startup animation. Alright, so number 5 is his counter skill, which is King's Army Defend. And it's not just a simple counter with a slash of his sword. He kind of summons his army, his soldiers, and they charge. So let's demonstrate that, and we are level 76, so maybe I won't die, because this level, this stage is like level 88 or something like that, so I should be fine. Come at me. And see, that's what it's about. Alright, so number 4 is King's Army Throw. So let me demonstrate that. It's pretty nice skill. Now this looks like it's probably difficult to aim, but trust me, it's pretty generous skill. If someone is standing closer to you, the spears usually hit him. So yeah, I like this. Alright, so number 3 is his drive skill. Yeah, it's pretty cool skill, but there are even better. So yeah, you send your chariot forwards, which is cool. I have no idea if you just send the chariot alone, which would be cool, but maybe that he is on it and then teleports back to the start of the attack, which would be even better. So I don't know, I never kind of noticed, because it's just too chaotic and fast, but maybe you know better. Alright, so number 2 is Gordius Wheel, which is similar, but this time you don't send your chariot, but you kind of drift around with it, and it's really destructive. Oh, I love it. And I love that the chariot is actually pulled by not horses, but by, you know, bulls. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And number 1 is Full Frontal Attack. Lame name, great skill. So check this out. It's so fast, and oh man, it's just, you know, lightning shot. I am so much biased towards lightning users, because lightning is like my favorite element of all. So yeah, it's just awesome. Yeah, so that's Iskandar. from his appearance, I kinda expected him to be much lower, because he's kinda your daddy character, which I'm usually not fan of. But man, this guy pleasantly surprised me. So next we will have someone who's basically equal to Iskandar in my opinion, but he's just a little bit cooler than Iskandar. So yeah, see you next time, folks.